Hey, hey, live again. Yeah, okay, let me turn this down. I hope the audio is nice and balanced. I've had some complaints about that in the past. Um, whoops. Okay, nice. Discord says streaming again. That's great. That's okay. The plan for today. I'm gonna, you know what? Wonderwall, good song. But not right now. So let me put my OBS over here, and then let me share my whole screen. So plans. I'm gonna start with Double Action Boogaloo, kind of my go-to stream game, I suppose. I mean, I've been playing it since I've been on Mixer. Remember Mixer? Yeah, I used to stream on Mixer. So yeah, back then I mostly just played Double Action Boogaloo, some Trackmania, some like casual stuff. I streamed like a handful of times, so like nothing too big. So I'm gonna start off with Double Action Boogaloo, classic game on the channel, and then I'm gonna play Steam. Will open it, and I'm gonna play not Critter. Right, I'm gonna play the new Sonic game, which is holy shit, dude. Steam's slow. It's probably because OBS is open and Spotify is open and Discord is open and everything's built on Chromium these days. Well, not OBS, but OBS does take a lot of resources when it's streaming. And actually, let me start the recording. Speaking of taking resources, so this doesn't get lost if I like die. If like my internet dies or something. I've had in the past where I've had some like good stream clips just be gone forever because the automatic VOD saving on YouTube is pretty good. Um, but it's not like it's good, but sometimes you just like lose something. Like sometimes the stream breaks up into multiple streams, and sometimes it's just gone. Sometimes internet just breaks down, and then it drops for like a second, and then that's just not recorded, which would be unfortunate. So I'm just gonna record it. But anyways, this is the mod of Sonic the Hedgehog, which released yesterday. A complete shadow drop, completely out of nowhere. I've only seen the trailer. Um, Yeah, I've only seen the trailer, and it came out of nowhere. Me and a friend of mine was in a call. Well, me and two friends, but yeah, this other friend was like, is another like a Sonic fan, and he just said, "Holy shit, big news!" And I was like, "Okay, what is this about?" I was expecting like a joke, but no, this is a real game. It is. I mean, it is kind of like it is funny. It is. They announced the game, and the trailer was just like, we've listened to your feedback, we've heard all the critiques, and we're moving in the direction that everyone seems to want. And we killed Sonic. Which, after Forces. Oh, shit. Um, God damn it, I tangled my cable. Which, after Forces, seemed like the best direction, not gonna lie. Sonic's a complicated franchise. And it's complicated because most of the games are fucking dog shit. Well, in recent years, I haven't played Frontiers. I wanted to, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait for a sale. Now it was on sale, and I didn't have time. And yada yada yada. I will play Frontiers. Yeah, I will play Frontiers at some other. I'll play some Frontiers in the future. I might even stream it. I don't know. I'll probably start playing it solo, and then I stream it and enjoy. I've had conflicting things about it, but it seems like a overall above average title, and I mean, that's pretty rare for Sonic. Jesus Christ, I'm a fan of this franchise. No, but this game looks really good. I will give it a shot. But I'm just gonna start it with some double action because I've wanted to stream again for like a little bit. So I was like, what should I play and stuff. So I was like, double action. Double action is always good. It is always just a fun game to hop in. There aren't a lot of people playing the game anymore, really. It is kind of a dead game, but the bots are pretty decent. It's a fast patch, and you'll play with like a handful of people. Uh, so let's just boot it up. Might take a minute. Double Action, it's a classic Source game. Oh, Steam Dialog is opening. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to use the map editor. Didn't even know it had one. Well, it's a Source game. It's just like, it's probably just Hammer, I assume, with some advanced features. And I just got someone else sending me the link to Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, so yeah. Okay. Ah. Double Action uses the Half-Life 2 icon. There's a lot of Source mods. I think this initially was just like a mod for, I don't know, just a Source mod. But then they put it on like Steam as a proper game, which is great because otherwise it would have been even more dead. Like, yeah, Neo Tokyo. Neo Tokyo is dead beyond belief. And it doesn't have bot support because I don't mind playing games with bot support. I'm not gonna lie, like there's a bunch of games I still play that have bot support, like Battlefield 2 from 2005, Unreal Tournament 2004 from 2004, and some other like smaller games or like all the Counter-Strike games. I mean, those still have a lot of people online, but I just used to play them with bots when I didn't have like a lot of like good internet. Even CS:GO. CS:GO is like decent bots. I mean, they are not very intelligent. They just have like a very basic pathfinding system. But I mean, that works. I should have probably started the game before starting the stream, but whatever. I think this is encoding overloaded. Well, that's not a good sign. You know what? Gonna put a little bit of music in the background. Just so it isn't completely quiet when I'm not talking. Jesus Christ, this is too depressing though. Uh... Okay, Synthwave time. I mean, Synthwave is pretty good for double action as a fast-paced action game. Jesus Christ, I might have to restart this. I don't know if this is still stuck in a loading screen. Might be, honestly. because it's not a high demanding game, you know. It's a Source game from not even the game released. Well, it's not like ultra old. Like it is a newer Source 1 title, you know. Just using like it looks older than it is. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it probably came out in like 2015, 16. I remember like that PewDiePie used to preview this game. Well, not preview, but like he downloaded like the very early version before it was on Steam and stuff. And that was like you know, back in the day when PewDiePie actually did gaming videos. So like must have been a while. Must have been before Pokemon Go, probably. Okay, I might just restart this. Not gonna lie. Because this is ridiculously long load time for a Source 1 title. Stop. Okay, stop. Oh my god, Steam's Chromium thing is pretty fucking annoying. Because Steam switched to like Chromium, which I mean it looks better, but it runs worse. And I mean, they probably had to at some point, because whatever like internal browser they use was probably just not working as well on Steam. Well, it's their own store, so I guess they could make like even their own like framework work with the store. They probably just used like an older like existing framework before, anyways. Okay, let's give this another shot. Yeah, meticulous and thorough planning goes into these streams, obviously. No, but like the reason I'm streaming again is I've been wanting to stream for like a while again, but I've just been busy with shit. And today I'm technically busy with shit, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hop on again, stream. Maybe I'll get like a couple people watching, whatever. I've never gotten like a lot of people. Actually, the last few times I streamed, I had pretty decent viewership. I had people in comments and stuff. Back when I streamed, I think I streamed Dirt and like Zomboid. I did a lot of Project Zomboid for like a couple of weeks. I did a couple of Project Zomboid streams. You know, bit shoddy, like a bit here and there, not consistent or whatever. I don't think I'm ever gonna go consistent streaming. I'm not a streaming person. I mean, I hope I'm entertaining enough for like a little bit, but I'm not like a talk forever and stuff. Plus, I also enjoy more working on scripted shit, which I'm still doing. Last video was like 6 months ago, but there is stuff that's being written. Oh my god! Okay, immediately in. Way better. Okay, nice. Double action leaderboards. Or not, I don't know. Uh, it says connection problem, and I cannot. Can I like open the overlay? Or it's just this screen now? Jesus. Okay, well, you know what they say, for times the charm. The music is so good as well, fitting very well with the gameplay, but well, I don't think we're gonna run out of any synthwave music anytime soon because people make a lot of it these days. Probably more than in the 80s. Like synthwave is always associated with like 80s stuff, but I feel like these days it's like it's more it's kind of evolved past it. Yes, they use the aesthetic, but nowadays like synthwave is way bigger than it was in the 80s. Especially like this branch of synthwave, and not bigger, but it's different. Like it's evolved past the 80s point. Like there's some 80s stuff that sounds like this, but not really this modern. And I think synth as a genre needs to evolve past the just like 80s. It's like back in the 80s because it's its own thing. I mean, it's not like we look at rap and we think like Eminem releases a new song and it's like, oh my god, this is just like music in the 90s. No, like rap. Yeah, rap was had its big comeuppance in the 90s, but like it's not just like not every rap song is like a 90s flashback song. You know, it's like one of the biggest genres. The same with rock. Like rock is still big as ever. I don't think. I mean, it was the biggest genre at some point. It's not anymore, but rock is still gigantic. Especially someone who's like he listens to a lot of rock and who's into that. Like people that used to be big in the day, they still get like tens of millions of streams. What is this? Okay, so okay, find servers. Well, I guess it's like I guess I just have to wait. See, 5 whole people, and there's even 4 in this one. Holy shit, this is the revival. Gonna overtake Fortnite soon. So yeah, I didn't even have to quit the thing. All I had to do was wait, because I think the leaderboard thing, just servers probably don't exist anymore. But you can still access community servers, so yeah. Didn't even have to quit. All I had to do was just sit there and wait. But well, tell me if the stream's a bit laggy. I'm getting like a notification like YouTube is not receiving enough videos to maintain smooth streaming. As such, videos will experience buffering. Yeah. I mean that's like a common theme, I suppose. With like I've always had like problems with like buffering or like consistent thing. I really want to just get a LAN cable, but I'd have to get that from my router, which is in well not the living room. I don't have a living room, but like the floor is, and then I'd have to get that for like my entire apartment basically, and plug that into my PC, which is like the other end of my room. So like a LAN cable isn't really an option, unfortunately. Yeah, so my internet probably doesn't even allow like consistent streaming. I've had times where I started to stream and the internet just went out. Like, doesn't happen a lot these days, but like when I stream or like when there's a lot of going on, the internet just stops working. I've had that recently in class, and that was really fucking annoying. Even though the class's content wasn't really that important. I'm not gonna lie. I love how they just use the classic source things. This is probably based on CSS, I assume, because CSS has the multiplayer framework. I mean, Half-Life 2 had Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, so I don't know, it could be Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 Deathmatch was pretty weird, though. Okay. Okay. You know, I'm gonna go with 8Ball, who literally just looks like he's out of Left 4 Dead. And, Reflexes, I think it is. What was the button for... What's the button for first person again? Options. I know it's like a weird button. I died. Keyboard. Okay, let me open buy screen, open character selection. Next weapon. X. Which is a really weird, like, way of having that classic maps. I mean, this game doesn't really get updated anymore, it's just like all the old maps. Oh, shite. Okay, I need to get into a sweaty game. No. I love the movement in this game. It's fucking, it's perfect. I miss, like, movement-heavy games. Ah! Yeah, he's dead, yeah. Dookie Bolt is in the lead. We got Tame Impala here, and... next checkpoint. Jesus. Doubt I'm gonna win this race, so might as well just get some kills. Yeah, it's objective-based gameplay. Okay, real play as well. Yeah, like all the Mr. Bro, whatever, they are all bots. But there's a lot of actual players in this game. So there's still like a small community left. I mean, it is a very fun game, and I've always gotten. I think another friend recommended me this game back when we just met, and we're still friends, so that's cool. But yeah, he got like me and a bunch of other people in this game, and we played like not a lot. I don't have a lot of hours in this game, but it's just like a game we played every once in a while, and it is a fun game. And I think like me and him like ever have like a conversation or whatever, we're probably gonna jump into this game. So we don't talk that much these days, but you know, life. Stay away from explosions. Well, that's a nice tip. You will take reduced damage if you don't send near an explosion. That is a true statement and a life lesson in general. This map is pretty dark. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, also this game's, I mean, kills do matter per se, but like matters more style. So if you just like run around and kill a bunch of people, like that's cool. But like if you kill people in style, you get more style points, which is at the end what matters. So like if you kill someone well, you can't do a backflip, but while like jumping quickly like this, like ooh. I also think there's no fall damage or anything like that. Oh shit. And there's slow motion, which you unlock by being cool, and then if you're cool you can trigger slow motion for basically everyone, but like, and the pigeons of course. Holy shit, everyone's Vindicator. Well, at least I took someone out. I think, I don't know. See, this game is a lot like, it's very twitchy. Because it's not like, oh my god, like in like a lot of shooters where you like see someone and it's like, oh my god, okay, time to shoot at this guy, and it's like the guy doesn't see you and you immediately kill him. No, it's like you need to be on your constantly on your reflexes, yes, but like if someone shoots you, you have time to like turn around and point the gun at them and shit. I mean, this isn't an arena shooter. I got kicked. Wow, I wouldn't happen there. And I mean, this isn't an arena shooter because it still has like classes, and it's also objective based. And I kind of hate objective based. I prefer if this was more just normal deathmatch, I guess. But I mean, it wouldn't really work for all the style stuff. Like the objective mode here is pretty good for an objective mode. As someone who doesn't like objectives more, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It also, god damn it, it's also hard to focus on getting all the kills when you have to talk the entire time. But so is the streamer life, which is again why I couldn't do it as a not even full-time job. I mean, most people just can because it's full-time streamers. Like it's like the 0.1%, but like more consistently, more often. Like if I had to do well, I had to if I could like do online content just as a living, I'd do scripted stuff. Because I prefer doing scripted stuff, and I just do like streams every once in a while, because then it's fun. Because when streaming is like your life, it's not fun. You have to be funny all the time, which is why most streamers resort to streaming content, stealing content while streaming it. Reaction, you know, the React meta, which is just theft. Streets. I think streets and rooftops are the best maps. I think this map kind of sucks. I think prison is a good map, but like people rarely play prison. I've played it like 2 times, probably the entire time. And Volt failed, so I guess we're just gonna keep playing on this. See, this map is I do like this map to a degree, but like this dark corner just kind of sucks. Dark corners, they would work more with tactical shooters than like a game like this. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, goddammit. Okay. Let's grenade. Let's grenade just G. No, G is drop weapon. Brawl and the Vindicator. I mean, this is the kind of this game just has a high skill gap, which is why there's no like a lot of like campers and shit, which is a lot of problems with like the tactical shooters and just modern shooters. Modern shooters suck anyways. Like completely. Overwatch, Valorant, all those games are dog shit. This is better as an elitist arena shooter gamer. I miss Quake. I miss Unreal. I mean, Unreal is just dead. Unreal, I've made my peace with the fact that Unreal's never coming back. But Quake, I hope to see Quake world stage again sometimes. Because they did the remaster, which was pretty fucking good. Night Dive, yeah, Night Dive did the remaster. Night Dive was bought by Atari, which is a really bizarre acquisition. Because Atari is like, I thought that Night Dive I want them to be independent, but like if it's they had a lot of problems with System Shock. That game went through like hell and back. So it's coming out in a couple months, I think. Finally, I think they have a release date now. But like for the longest time, I thought System Shock was just gonna be dead. But they had a lot of problems with that, so I think they need a bigger company to support them. The whole indie thing worked with like Turok and like smaller, just like re-releases, but like with a whole remake. They seem to have a lot of problems with that. So I think having a parent company does have its benefits. But I would have picked like someone else. Like I don't know, Embracer. Embracer's pretty unproven though, but they just support companies with more money and they let them do whatever they want without and they only really step in if things go wrong, which you know happened with Volition, and I think they're gonna change like the way they approach stuff. I mean, they've said they wanna like be more selective with what they pick up, which I think is good at some point. I do like a lot of the just smaller shit that comes from Embracer, like I don't know, Tempest Rising, which is by Realms, and it looks fantastic. It's like a strategy game, and that's something like a lot of big publishers. I mean, Command and Conquer is like the RTS franchise. NEA released like a remaster a couple of years ago. That's it. So I guess my views on Atari are that they're bad fake. They are, as a publisher, unless they move in a completely different direction, they are not good. They do like NFTs and stuff, and they the only successful thing they have these days is Roller Coaster Tycoon. Everything else they went to shit. And I mean, they've been acquired like a bunch of companies. That's my situation anyways, whether like Telltale, where they are. It's mostly a name thing. It's mostly like another company of the same name. So yeah, Atari will be interesting to see. Embracer, well, Prime Matter, which is PlayOn, which is formerly Koch Media, which is an Embracer company, is publishing System Shock as well. So I think after this I'm going to go to the Sonic game. Looks like there's not a lot of people going to be in. Looks like there aren't going to be a lot of people in. But whatever, it's one viewer, which I don't know. It's not me, because they blend out your own like view. But I have that a lot where it's like one viewer, but it's like a phantom viewer. So I'll do a bit more double action, and then I'll switch to the Sonic game, which might also get more interest. Okay. Gonna go with Diesel and you know, the Black Magic, which is definitely not an M4A carbine. No, because that's copyrighted. And the fuck was first person again? X, dude, awful keybind. This map is good too. This map isn't like very varied. Like this is the entire map basically. The other floor is the same thing, but I guess that's very arena-like. Damn it. You always gotta have awareness of your surroundings in the game. This is the type of game when there's a firefight, someone else will just take advantage of it. This game gets boring after a while, but it is fun. Like, the general gameplay loop is very fun. Even though the actual objective gameplay is, whatever. I just like hopping in this game and killing people, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really, do the objectives. Rest in peace. Oh shit! Right, sliding. So you can kind of slide. Where's the tab? I'm doing fine. This guy's fucking killing it, though. Tame Impala. Okay. I think I'm gonna switch in a minute. But at least gotta get like one more kill. Can't get leave humiliated like that. Fucker! Also a bot, but still, fuck you. We're at the point where bots can feel human emotions anyways. Oh, pretty soon. Ha! Okay. Should I just stay in the checkpoint? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, shit, shit, shit! Ah! I can't leave now. Team wins the race. Well, that's that. Yeah, this is a game you just jump in and out of. There's no real... It's just like someone wins a race and then like someone votes for a different map. What? Now good music kicks in. Nice. Would have been very fitting when I got a bunch of kills. God damn it. Steam GUI has been bugging a lot more as of late. And a friend of mine who has like, I don't know, like 1,000 games on Steam, all a bit less, like 900 games. He says like his Steam doesn't work half the time, so I think it's the more games you get, the like more buggy your library is, because I'm at like 600 games now. And it's getting, yeah, it's getting pretty laggy. Games are my my time investment, my money investment. I mean. They are the thing I've probably invested most money in, like including a PC, different consoles. I've got an Xbox and a Switch. All my like 600 games. Most of them are bought. I don't play a lot of free games. Double Action is free. This is free. I mean, today is the free games day. But most of the games I only spent $60 for one game, it's Cyberpunk, and I fucking regret it. Because I could have gotten it for like $20 or something on like a sale. Or even cheaper if I just got it via GOG, like a GOG retail key. And they might even do Steam keys, I don't know. CD Projekt Red is pretty like relaxing. Oh! Loud. Okay. Options. Jeez. Jesus, my fucking ears. Okay, I'll use the bathroom. I'll be